Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode of Friday Night Explore, we're going to explore the fun police. Basically, nobody gets to have fun with their combo deck. We're here to shut that down. So, how do we do that? Well, you got Thoughtseize, you got some sort of combo with your deck that you want to pull off. Leyline of Sanctity stop you from targeting me. Alright, don't look at me, don't target me, don't do anything with me. And if you have some graveyard reanimating shenanigans, rest in peace. Stops that dead in its track. No graveyards for anyone. Just gone. You want to play with Blue Eye Control. You got 4 Memory Deluge in your deck. Memory Deluge, no more lies. No Memory Deluge. Rest in peace, no more lies. No Memory Deluge. Either, on the front side countered or on the back side just gone. Alright, so we got to stop those. You got a wide board. Supreme Verdict stops that. You are aggro, you're gonna be mono red or Boros Convoke. Temporary Lockdown will stop that. So this whole deck is just stopping other people from playing while being a jerk. That is our fun police. So how does this deck work? Well, in the early game, let me pull the actual mana values. In the early game, we have 2 March, 4 Get Lost. This is we'll put that in the side for now. All right, so 2 March, 4 Get Lost, 2 Jirari Disruption, 1 Test of Talon, 1 Dovin's Veto, and 4 No More Lies. So we got a lot of removal, a lot of counter spells, just stopping things from happening. That's the idea of the early game. Then, of course, in the 3-drop, we have 3 steps ahead, our Cryptic Command at home. 5 mana Cryptic or 3 mana Counterspell, 3 mana Cancel. It's not that good, but it's something I'm going to try in this deck. And I have 2 Temporary Lockdown. I could not slot in more, so 2 Temporary Lockdown is what it is. 3 Wandering Emperor, 2 Supreme Verdict on the 4th drop for exile, life gain, and then 4 board wipes. And then 3 Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, a 5-drop for our actual big finisher, a big oomph, right? The big baddie of the deck. The police captain, basically. And then we have on the 6th drop, not really a 6th drop, it's Shark Typhoon. I do want to land Shark Typhoon. It'll be a good 6th drop to land, but otherwise it's just good to cycle. Draw a card and make a shark. Ambush our opponent maybe. And then a Dream Trawler, our only creature in the deck, but a cool Dream Trawler that can attack, discard cards, gain life, all of that. Or discard cards to get hexproof, gain life, and all of that. But one of the very fun thing about this deck that I've noticed is we got a lot of dead draws. Rest in peace, Leyline of Sanctity are dead draws. I do want them against the deck that these are good against or teched against. But I don't want them against deck that these are useless against. But it's going to fill our hand, right? What do? Well, 3 steps ahead allows us to draw and discard, so we can discard useless cards like that. Dream Trawler allows us to discard, and we can discard useless cards like that as well. So, yeah, these are dead cards, but they're not dead in the deck. So that's what's important. And of course, the fun police cards, 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Leyline of Sanctity. I would have more, but I don't have more, right? I have 2 of each. So, yeah, I don't have more than 2. That's why there's 2 of each. I wanted to run more Leyline of Sanctity. Probably stop at 2 Rest in Peace. I don't think I'll have more than that. But I want to have 4 Leyline of Sanctity just to keep our opponent from Thoughtseizing me. Basically, every game I play today, our opponent is a Thoughtseize deck. Every single game. Except for one game that was a Spirit. They were on the play, and they got their counterspell on me on turn 2, and I just died. Turn 3, I got killed by a Spirit. So, yeah, that was fun. Every other deck has been just Thoughtseizing, and I needed that. I needed a Leyline of Sanctity. It's so good. And then, of course, we are the dreaded Blue Eye Control. So what that means is 27 lands. If you look at the land base, 27 lands. 25 plus 2 Jirari Disruption. 27 lands total. What do we have? 1 Castle of Ardenvale, 1 Eiganjo, 2 Plains. 1 Castle Ventress, 2 Hall of Storm Giant, 2 Island, and 1 Otawara. Then for the dual color lands, we have 4 Deserted Beach, 2 Glacial Fortress, 4 Hallowed Fountains, 3 Meticulous Archive, and 2 Field of Ruins. Yeah, so that's kind of the whole idea of the deck. It's a pretty, I don't want to say a fun deck. It's a fun police deck, right? It is delicious shutting down our opponent's combos, and I like doing that as well. So that's all I got for the deck list. Now let's go into the games. All right, our opponent's McLovin. Uh-oh. Yo, McLovin, you play Magic? We go first. Cool. Not a great hand. Honestly, Field of Ruin, I need to draw another land. I have 27 lands in the deck, so I'm gonna keep. Let's see how sane I am. I don't feel very sane going first, but we can hope, right? Swamp, look at that. Try to Thoughtseize me now. Can't touch this. They're thinking about it. They're trying to Thoughtseize me. They're like, how come it doesn't work? Alright, I got one thing to play and then I can't play anything else. So yeah, that's... Let's see how we play this out. Okay, Rakdos, Blood Crypt. Can I get a land? I cannot get a land. I can get lost. 27 lands, we're getting mana screwed, so... Thanks, Arena. This is a beautiful experience. Here comes the Fable. There it is. Always have it. Can I get a land? I do get a land here. Pay the 2 life. Lock your Fable out. I can't let them ramp, so I have to do that this turn. Let's hope that I can get somewhere with this. Doesn't feel like it. Vampires. Alright, there's Soaring. They're gonna put the Ving Ripper. There's a Ving Ripper. Alright, we drop a whole turn, and because of that, they get the Ving Ripper us. I can't actually kill the Ving Ripper. I can't kill the Soaring either. So what can I do? I guess I can Emperor. It takes... No, that's too much, right? And counter whatever they play. Definitely don't want a Supreme Verdict on one card. Let's be fair here. Preacher. It's gonna make it lifelink and death touch. Ow. They still have a play for 1 mana? I wonder what they're gonna play. Probably just a cut down. Would that deck run cut down? Fatal Push? Something like that?
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. We must protect the people.
Alright. This isn't doing much. I could exile the Ving Ripper. That'll cost my whole Wandering Emperor. I don't know if I want to do that. So I could Supreme Verdict. Yep. I'll take 6 from this, right? Because of the Ving Ripper? Or not? I'm not sure how that works.
Let your
target?
play do the talking.
Target opponent. Ah, good luck. Fatal Push. Alright. Dust Legion. It's gonna give it a Sack of Empire, deal 3 damage. Not very good. He can also just do a Smuggler Copter. Alright, that's annoying here. Pluses, I got nothing, so guess I'll just make a
Until next time.
Make a not a vampire, a vigilance dude. Smuggler Copter is doing real good. They have more lands than me. That's where we are right now. I don't even have time to use the Field of Ruin. That's how sad it is. Let's hope those are all Thoughtseize. Plus. Is he gonna crew the Smuggler Copter? Is he gonna discard his Thoughtseize? Yep. I have to take this 3, right? Let's see if he does anything on his second main. Nothing on his second main, so I could take out the copter.
I hope you're ready to lose.
They probably have a removal, I feel like.
My judgment is final.
Alright. Do I put a plus and then it will die? I don't want to lose my Emperor, so I'm going to put a plus. And if I'm going to put a plus, I might as well put a plus here.
Greet our enemies.
Fatal push. Don't want to use my rest in peace. It's kind of no point against this deck.
This is but a taste of my power.
This is what, 2? Let's exile and rest in peace against this deck. Yeah. Alright, now I can break the cavern. Get myself another island. Man, I'm playing off 4 lands here. It feels so bad. Fifth land. Cool. Cool.
Let your blade do the talking.
I'm just waiting until he gets a Vein Ripper and I lose. Okay, just gonna give it a plus. Lifelink, but can't attack.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Watch your temper.
This costs 4, right? Yeah, that's gonna cost. Okay. No more lies. You want to pay 3? No more lies. No more of your lies. There you go. I spent all of my cards. Why did they tap it that way? I wonder. I guess you can sack it to kill my 3/3, but they will lose their mutable. They don't sack it.
But a taste of my power.
Did I have another fatal push?
Remember your training.
All right. We killed it.
My heart is too hollow to care.
Just as soon as I killed it.
Heart indestruct immediately.
Alright, I guess we will. This is 4, right? What is he gonna do? Try to attack? Let's see if he puts a plus or does he sack it? He tries to put a plus, we will kill it. Get lost. Alright, what else you got? Stupid vampire deck. They get their best draws, and I was mana screwed. I hope that last card is a Thoughtseize, just to troll them. Stupid. Always play Thoughtseize. Everybody just plays 4 Thoughtseize in every deck. Gotta play your Leyline of Sanctity and Explorer. Eh? Eh? Come on, McLovin. You gotta do something when the cops are on you. Ah, it's just an embarrassment to the real McLovin. He would never do this. He would just run. Hey, you don't get to be salty, alright? I barely had lands in a 27 land deck. You get your best curve draw too. Well, you say that, but you know they're gonna be salty anyway. So, well, we'll play it out, I guess. So wait till they explode. There's a bunch of timers going on, but I think we got this. What can they do? So if if this is a fatal push and then they draw on their next turn I draw a land and then they draw Vein Ripper, they can definitely come back. I don't know why they're still playing, like they're still roping here. You just go. Finally, you can definitely fight this game out. I'm at 10, right? I'm not dead yet. The funny thing about Vein Ripper is that it can't actually get to me. This is a target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Can't target me. Can't be targeted, so I cannot lose the 2 life. You can target some other opponents. I don't care about that. So yeah, our opponent's gonna keep roping. This is unfortunately on Arena you don't get a choice of nobody gets 3 ropes. There should. Look at his rope. Just rope out. Alright, this is -3, right? Do I want to minus on the Emperor or plus on the Emperor? Does that matter to me? He's still, I mean, I think he's just roping out, so I don't think it matters, but I do think I will plus still, because I want to kill this Soaring. If anything, I'm not really as scared of any other card than this Soaring possibly sacking a Vampire. You may sack a Vampire, deal 3 damage, and gain 3 life, right? He can definitely just kill my Emperor that way if I do a minus. Not worth it. Alright, and then he quit. GG. Pathetic cowards. Alright, our opponent's Snake 1. It's like Snake Eye, except there's only 1 of them. So you only roll 1 die. Alright, instead of a mana screw, all lands. We still have Leyline, so I'm still gonna keep, but this is funny. Do we Hallowed Fountain first? Probably Hallowed Fountain first. They're always gonna go first, so this Leyline's definitely something I need. Oh, look at that, black white. You want Thoughtseize me? Bring it on. Where is it? Where's your Thoughtseize? Hi. Bring on the Thoughtseize. No? You don't want to do it? Oh, you can. Do I want to untap land? Why would I want to untap land? What am I bluffing here with 1 mana? Other vampires? What? Alright, did not expect that. Some vampire deck? I mean, black-white vampire deck. Enter the battlefield. Nah, let's not have it enter the battlefield, yeah? Let's have it not enter the battlefield. Let's have it go away. I'll take 2. Ouch. Let's drop a Plains. Let's see if we need to get 3 steps ahead of them. Or what? Take another 2. Nothing? Do I cycle a Shark Typhoon if they have nothing? There's only 1, right? I don't want to get a 1-1, so I can also 3 steps ahead just to draw a card. That's not really worth it. I'll pay the life. This might be able to catch him with a Shark Typhoon if I need to. That's a lot of counter spells in my hand. But I need 5 mana for the actual cryptic. Go down to 12. We'll get a 2/2. They can probably kill it. Fatal push, yeah. But I draw 2 cards this way, right? I get a haul. Please, can I get a march? No. Alright, fine. I'll keep taking it too. They can't target me, so I can go pretty low here. Shouldn't be that worried. Eventually I'll have Supreme Verdict with a counter spell in the backup. Maybe we'll catch him somehow. It's all about being patient. The lockdown does get rid of the Legion Lieutenant, right? Does the Test of Talon actually get anything in this deck? On the top. Honestly, let's get rid of that. It may seem to be, you know, good, like a good trick, but it will be a lot better if I just remove his board. So, it was so fun. Maybe I want to do it again. Gotta hold the Field of Ruin in case he has a cavern somewhere, somehow. I'll take another 2. I can go down to 8. It's not the end of the world. I can go all the way down to 2. Do I want to cycle my 3 steps? No. No, I'm good. Now I can start with the castles. Right, the castles, right now if I use it, I don't have a counterspell, but replace something like a Soaring, maybe to stop it. Yeah, no fun for you. What did I toss? Desert Beach. I tossed the land. Makes sense. Go down to 6. Very painful, but really he can't burst me from 6. That deck is not likely to burst me from 6. Now I don't even want a lockdown because it's just got 1 card. I can march it. This is a 2-drop. Amalia? You can have your Amalia. No, I don't think that's right. Tap. Tap, tap. Make a 1/1. They have a kill spell? Fatal Push. Alright, I can march this. He's down to 2 mana. Marching it just means that I'm not really doing anything to the Amalia. Do I take 2, go down to 4 here? Let's do it. Not scared. Not scared at all. My turn? Get a temporary lockdown down. How many blues do I need? 3 blue, right? I have 3 blue? Okay, good. Alright, they have no place. I got a 5 mana counterspell coming up. Mutable. That's a good thing I kept the Field of Ruin open. No. I have a march. I can march their... I can march their Mutable. Do I even want to play the Otawara? Otawara is really good. Right? So I can just not do anything here. All of my mana is up. I have an Otawara as a counter spell. Well, I have an Otawara and a counter spell. And I have a March to kill the Mutable. It's all looking up Lenny. Man, Vampire Avatar, Vampire deck. Lots of vampires. I wonder what our opponent liked. Nothing? I'll do it again. Dream Trawler. Alright, that costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I play the Otawara, I could definitely drop the Dream Trawler here. And it is lifelink, but it's kind of too risky. He has all those cards. I'll run him out of cards first. I feel like that's probably the better choice. In fact, maybe I'll attack him for 1. Or for 2. He just takes it. So I could definitely Field of Ruin that. I don't want to. Let's see if he has anything else. Pay 0. Submit 0. Kill that. I have a Field of Ruin to kill the fortress instead. That'll cost him a lot more mana. Ah, there you go. GG. No match for the Fun Police. Goodbye. Alright, our opponent's Rainmaker 932. That you're pretty low on the list of Rainmakers. We're gonna go first. All we have is Rest in Peace. Can I keep a hand with just Rest in Peace? You know what? I'm gonna, but I'm scared. Rest in Peace is not a good card. I don't know what our opponent's playing. No More Lies is a good card though. I will hold on to that. Okay. So, Vantra's coming to play untap, right? I do control an island. That's an island. Yeah. Cool. What kind of deck are you playing? Dinosaur. Let's drop that Field of Ruin. YOLO. 2 lands, no play. Oh man, our opponent's not gonna like what's happening, what's coming up. I have 4 lands and no play. Okay, goodbye dinosaurs. Just because I killed your mana source. Fun. Alright, our opponent's affinity for red. I wonder what deck he's playing. Probably vampires. We get the Sanctity, but Rest in Peace is not good here. Get Lost is the only card we have. Alright. Here comes the no red. It'll be funny. He's gonna trick us. Vampires. I knew it. He's shocking trying to Thoughtseize me. Hi. You know how the deck works? Apparently not. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna draw lands and lose anyways. Case. Well, I was not expecting that. Alright. Just like last time, I'm gonna keep taking 2. For a while, I guess I'll have to keep taking 2. I don't have anything to play, so this is getting inter-tapped. None of that. No Fable. No way. They have a Soaring? Mirix. Fable. Can't stop this Fable. Okay, so Emperor the 2-1 and killed this. With the get lost, that feels really bad, right? Do I just Emperor and not do anything? Emperor plus? No, I definitely want Emperor minus. Ah, it's a little late for that. So this will minus again.
Keep watch for intruders.
We'll wait till combat. This is a free attack, he's not going to block. Let's not give him too much information. Tosses a Soaring, wow. Okay. Blackclick Cleaves. Witch's Vanity. Destroy target creature. What if you don't? What if you also don't have... Now, I don't really want to do that on... I'm going to lose my Emperor, but yeah, fine. Ha! Got him. Oh hey! Teferi's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy.
I know my responsibility.
What am I gonna draw? It's a land. Him and him. I don't know why I called them hymns. It. I might have, probably should have untapped a Field of Ruin. The Mirix might get me in some time. What? He wants to get a creature out of his deck, right? None of that. He just gave me a Dream Trawler. GG! You didn't think I have creatures in my deck? What a genius. Alright, our opponent is Dave Guard. We go first with double Leyline. I like the fact that I have a Leyline. I don't like the fact that I have double Leyline. Now, do I want to toss in double Leyline? I don't think so. I have discard cards, right? So, I'll submit one. What is this? Xander Lounge? Interesting. What deck is this? Pretty sure they'll have some form of a Thoughtseize on me, so it's a good thing I have a Leyline down. Now I have a Jirari Disruption. It's not a great counterspell, but it's a non-zero amount of counterspell. Rest in Peace. Bunch of dead cards in my hand. That's nice. They're blue. So he's gonna counter my Wandering Emperor. What do I do if he counters the Emperor? I got no place, right? Can't miss a land drop, so I guess I just gotta back it up with Embers. Sting Vents. I'm pretty sure it's a was that deck called again? The Creativity deck? Make this appear. Feels like a Creativity deck. Scry 2. I like those cards. Go back to Hallowed Fountain. Alright, Dave Guard. We're gonna have to play the long game. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. 3 mana. If I double counter it here, if I just single counter it, you'll play a counter spell to my counter spell. Do I just let the Fable go? Oh, you didn't have anything? It's good for me. Do you have another Fable? Did not have another Fable. Cool. Wait, they are end phase? They are end phase. Let's fix our draws a little bit more. They keep saying nice. I don't want the archive. Alright, next turn I can do the Emperor into Teferi trick. Otawara, my Leyline? Ooh, they're gonna make me do this. Do I have to do this in response? I don't think so. I'll make him pay 3. Emperor first.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Yeah, it's not as good when Thoughtseize is not on turn 1. You probably want to toss it to Teferi. So no more lies. Huh. Okay. I get you. The creativity can't land when I have a march and I get lost. Volcanic Spite.
Our swords will cross again.
Oh, he shuffled.
Guards, to me!
Do they have something to stop Teferi with 3 mana? Well, let's go for the attack first. Seems like there's stick. Fatal push. They know I have Teferi, so it was a plan negate.
I'm not going to sit this one out.
Yeah. I draw a card. Can I draw a land? Bitter Triumph. Okay, so that was his plan.
Hold that thought.
I still untap 2 lands. Deduce, okay. Is he going to creativity? Not going to creativity. Archive. Under Amber's pretty good. I don't think he's going to toss these me that often, so I'm okay with it. He knows I have March, so Fable. Gotta stop the Fable. Yeah. They have another counterspell? They have a card draw. You can toss the rest in peace now. Go to my turn. Castle. Oh man, I gotta be so careful with this deck. Gotta hold up all my removal. They're just hoping for creativity. Three, right? Let's march this first. Then we will Emperor.
Now you've done it.
Exile one.
That's coming off. You are not much of a roadblock.
March this last one. No more creativity for you. Now I have 3 mana. I can't use this for anything. My turn. Verdict.
We've got the edge in this fight.
I think we got through the creativity to some extent. Not fully out yet. So I want to attack first, but I probably should have made a 2/2 first. Drop a land. Make a Samurai. I still have a Get Lost and Otawara, which is 2
Let your
removals.
blade do the talking.
Deduce. Den. Fix our draws. Delvin's Veto. Make a 1/1. Does he want to draw a card? He doesn't draw a card. He keeps saying nice.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Fatal Push. Alright, how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, I can Leyline of Sanctity and still be sane. It's kind of important, right? If he sacks it. So I need to have... He doesn't have a creature right now. I mean, Dolan's Veto can just stop whatever. Pay 4. What if I stop that? What if I stop this? And how do I stop his creativity? With a Get Loss? Alright, sacked it. Dot C's. Good game, okay. Good game, I guess. It's not the cards. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you've seen those games, how did you feel about this deck? I gotta say that creativity game where they target one of my I think my Emperor tokens and I got in a Dream Trawler. That was fun. I'm pretty sure they did not expect that, but my tech car got them right. I got a free Dream Trawler and that was game over for them. Yeah, that was real fun. And this deck, honestly, it's delicious. It's so strong, so good, and every card has its place, right? The only thing that I want to say about adjusting, or a few things I want to say about adjusting, Jawari Disruption, I might go down to 1, and I might put in an extra land because I want to have more blue-white lands. There's some times where I was kind of color screwed, so I might add in another Glacial Fortress instead of a second Jawari Disruption. I might only run 1, and I might not even run any. I might just have 4 Glacial Fortress and no Jawari Disruptions. That's also a possibility. And then Test of Talents. This is a card that I think we can cut. We can have 2 Dovin's Veto or just cut the Test of Talents altogether. What happened is that Test of Talents was originally in the deck because I was sick of Dossies, and I was a little bit afraid of Invoke Despair way back in the days when I was starting to craft this deck, right? And the idea is that Test of Talent can exile all of the good cards. So now what we saw is our opponent plays a lot of creativity, so I can use this to take that out. But it's very rare for that to happen, and unless my whole deck is just 4 Test of Talent, it's probably not going to occur. So this is a really fringe sideboard card, and I'm not sure if it has its place. Get Lost versus March. This is also something that I thought about. Maybe I want to run 3-3 instead of 2-4. But, Get Lost is really good because it's versatile. Whereas in March is very good because we can do an early game where we can just pitch cards, right? Pitch Leyline of Sanctity as well. So that's also why I wanted to have 4 Leyline of Sanctity. I definitely want to have 3 Teferi and 3 Wandering Emperor. So those aren't getting cut. But I might cut 1 3 steps ahead to fit in more early game sort of interactions. Because very early in the game, 3 steps ahead is a cancel. and you definitely don't want to cancel in your deck. So it's only good when you can go all the way up to 5 mana for its fake cryptic. And in order for us to get to a 5 mana play, that means we don't have any early game 1, 2, 3 mana play. So that does mean we have to fix this deck a little bit more if we wanted to hit 3 steps ahead as a 5 mana play. So yeah, there's some fine tuning, but the Fun Police is definitely here, and it's here to stay. Azorius Control is always going to be the control deck everybody got to watch out for. It's got a counterspell, it's got removal, it's got interactions to stop you from doing the things you want to do, because it's going to do the things that it want to do. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.